this past weekend we had the Heisman. We talked about this on last week's show, and I can't believe we're already here again. We talked about it and we said Fernando Mendoza is going to win the Heisman. He's 100% going to win the Heisman. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. And we talked about it and we were like, well, if Ashton Jeanty didn't win the Heisman last year, then there's no way Jeremiah Love can win the Heisman this year. The numbers don't match up properly. Then you had Sayan, who led the nation in completion percentage, but he lost to Indiana, and Mendoza outplayed him, so you can't give it to him. Then you go to Pavia, who had 4,000 all total. Excuse me. And you had Pavia, who had 4,000 all total yards there as well. And you were like, well, he didn't have the season that Mendoza had. Too many losses. Yes, they're in the SEC. And then you had Mendoza, Love, Sayan, and Pavia. So yes, in my opinion, 100% Fernando Mendoza deserved the Heisman. And you know what? I love it. You know, kind of an underdog type story. Transferred from Cal to Indiana. Nobody expected this. 13-0. The perfect season for them. Number 1 seed in the college football playoff. I mean, he completed over 71% of his passes. And people sitting here telling me this is one of the worst Heismans in years. I can't believe it. Caleb Williams and Jaden Daniels and Joe Burrow and Derrick Henry and Mark Ingram, and all these other players, Devontae Smith, have lit the top off when they won the Heisman. It's like, it's a different year. Every single year is different. Remember that. Fault the guy all you want, but he led Indiana to a 13-0 season. They beat, quote unquote, the best team in the country in Ohio State. And okay, he didn't have 3,000 passing yards, but you know what? He showed up when it mattered most, and he 100% deserved the Heisman. I mean, he cleared the doors with the votes. I mean, 643 first place votes and 2,362 total points. He was convincingly the Heisman, and good for him. And I love that he shouted out his mom too. He's a Florida kid. He came from Miami, and hats off to him. And I really hope, I would love to see Indiana win it all. I know I'm a big SEC guy, but I think it would be great to see an underdog story like that. You just beat Ohio State, you come into the playoffs, and maybe they run the table in the playoffs this year like Ohio State did last year. Who knows? But this is a huge accomplishment. This is a huge feat for Mendoza. Historic but controversial, what I kind of just mentioned. It's not really disrespect. It's about the expectations. The Heisman, everyone's like, they have to have all these crazy stats and all this and that. I mean, but in my opinion, he's been the best player in college football this entire season. I mean, we broke down the voting and everything like that. I mean, he had 33 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, and he had 6 rushing touchdowns as well. So 39 total touchdowns. I mean, it's close to 40.